The church and school community of Holy Trinity is rallying around an 8-month-old Louisville girl who has a big fight ahead. Tonight, how you can help Team Hadley with the life-saving procedure.
Always somebody in here holding her, loving on her.
On the 7th floor of Kosare Children's Hospital.
So I think everybody loves Hadley. I think everybody jokingly has said they'd love to take her home with us.
How could you look at this sweet face of 8-month-old Hadley Mercer and not want to take her home? And what if you found out you could save her life by doing something simple? It's what her family, doctors, nurses, and the Holy Trinity community hope you'll consider. Joining Team Hadley.
She's just a good baby. She's just a really, even through all of this, she's such a fighter. We call her our little fighter.
In December, Hadley, her mom Ashley, dad Brad, and 2 sisters, 7-year-old Maddie and 5-year-old Molly, began calling Kosare home.
She stopped smiling. She wouldn't eat. She was, she got to the point where she couldn't hold her head up at all.
At first, doctors thought Hadley was suffering from an infection, possibly meningitis.
We got a call from the pathologist that the cells they were seeing in her spinal fluid weren't what you would see with infection. They were really what you would see with some kind of cancer.
Acute myeloid leukemia. The baby girl began chemotherapy.
And she had a really hard time with it. We had the mouth sores, she had fevers.
In Hadley's case, a bone marrow transplant is needed to replace abnormal cells. Her older sisters found out they're a perfect match for each other, not for Hadley.
She does have a rarer type, but that doesn't mean that there's nobody else that's a match. It just means we have to look through a much larger pool of people to find someone that is a match.
For that battle, Team Hadley is gearing up. Their little fighter has her own cape. Hadley's young soldiers, classmates of Sis Maddie, have their uniforms ready. Those Holy Trinity first graders wrote stories for Hadley, too, to keep her smiling.
I think is the absolute most adorable thing. So every one of them has a story and a picture.
And Holy Trinity is hosting a bone marrow donor registry drive this Sunday, a cause hometown star Jennifer Lawrence is promoting on her foundation website after meeting Hadley at Kosare over the holidays.
Well, we have had more support than we possibly could ever imagine. I mean, it's absolutely, it's wonderful. And we really honestly could not get through this with our girls and with our family without all the help that we've had. Well, I mean, it has meant the world to us. I mean, absolutely the world to us.
So here's what you need to know if you'd like to get tested for Hadley. The drive is open to people ages 18 to 44. It's this Sunday from noon to 5 at Holy Trinity in St. Matthews. It's on Cherrywood Road. And the test is a simple cotton swab inside your cheek. That's it.